Torquay was sixpence in old money, which is now 2.5p. If they had four wheels, the charge was 1 shilling or 5p. The new building next door was built in 2015. The two penthouses sold for £1 million each. The two-bedroom apartments went for £750,000, and the one-bedroom apartments went for £460,000. The shelter next door, with the clock, was known as the Maiden's Perch, because the beach here, Torquay Beach, was for men only, with some gentlemen swimming in nude. So the young ladies of the day used to sit up there and spy on the men through their binoculars. Out at the end of the rocks there on the left is Berry Head. That is where the Reverend Light, vicar of All Saints Church in Brixham, sat on the rocks and, as the sun went down, wrote probably the most famous hymn of all time, Abide With Me. He died shortly afterwards from consumption in Nice when he was on his way to Rome. Two other famous vicars hail from Devon. Just over the hill at Dartmouth, the Reverend Jack Russell married into money and much preferred hunting to the church. He bought a fox terrier from a milkman, which had been crossed with a Devon Hunt Terrier. It wouldn't maim or kill the fox, but would just worry the fox to a point that it would bolt into its den rather than take its chances on the ground. It was said his servants were good, as his hunting horse was usually saddled and waiting in the churchyard ready to go. So that is how the Jack Russell got its name from the Reverend Jack Russell, who incidentally was a founder member of the Kennel Club. The other Devon vicar was the Reverend Gould from near Oakhampton. He wrote Onward Christian Soldiers and Now the Day is Over. Corbyn's Head is now in front of you, and that is where Samuel Corbyn, a smuggler, landed his brandy from France. He used to supply all the vicars, doctors and gentlemen of the town. They didn't care where it came from, and he liked a tipple of it himself. That was his downfall. The Grand Hotel is where Agatha Christie spent her honeymoon. She was born here in Torquay. The railway station was designed by Isambard Kingdom Brunel, who was going to retire here. He fell in love with Torquay when he was building the railway from Exeter to Torquay.